Good morning and welcome to the show. My name is Kwe. Now, the Swahili tribe are a coastal people with a very rich historical and cultural heritage. Swahili art is magnificently expressed in the design of carpets, rugs, porcelain, jewelry, furniture, all of which reflect some Asian influence. Now, the Swahili also incorporate unique architecture into the design of their homes and their mosques. Now, the town of Lamu in Kenya is perhaps the best place to see the finest Swahili architecture, arts, and crafts. However, you do not have to travel all the way to the coast to see Swahili-inspired accessories, because up next we bring you Sunny Days, a furniture store which is dedicated to bringing you the best of Lamu.
A Sunny Days can and sometimes is the only feeling you can get after spending some time with these pieces. And that has nothing to do with the name. These sometimes rustic Lamu-style furniture just have a sunshiny personality. And it all lies in the culture behind them.
The typical Lamu Zanzibar furniture that is more common or better known are the beds, the Lamu Zanzibar style beds. They have a lot of intricate carving in them also, plus they have these hand painted tiles and the mosquito net frame.
The charm is also in the culture that these pieces exude.
It appeals to a very small sort of segment of people in a way. Because it's something that you have to have it in you. You know, if you are looking for this shiny, glossy furniture, then that's not. You don't get that in the Lamu style.
Well, of course, there's the show-stopping pieces which make you stop and take several looks and can be blinding sometimes. Like these seats and the dining set, all made from a combination of natural material.
Basically, what inspired me to come up with those designs is to try and use natural materials.
Most of the pieces work wood, teak wood to be exact. The pieces that are local, African teak. And you can tell from how solid and heavy they look. The pieces are all handmade, down to every intricate detail. Sometimes though, nature prevails and the pieces keep as much of the natural look as possible. Rustic, they call it.
The rustic furniture, I mean, when you use the real wood, and it's a different feeling altogether. When you come home in the evening, I mean, you want to feel comfortable when you're sitting on the furniture or when you look at the piece of furniture.
Whoever thought a fireplace, mantelpiece could exist on its own? Well, this one has been created that way.
You could actually design a fireplace around this mantelpiece. Okay? If someone was building a home today and they really like this mantelpiece, then they could actually then tell their architect to design the fireplace of their home around this mantelpiece.
And the great thing about these pieces is that they are convenient, can fit anywhere. Reductible drinks cabinet perhaps.
There you go. Very compact unit. Okay, doesn't take up much space. So even if you have limited space in dining room or entertainment area, very compact.
Sadly, there's not much color to choose from. A few stained pieces, but that's it. Dazed yet?
If you are opening a new office or want to renovate the old one, then you will definitely have a desire to go through a huge assortment of furniture that can give your office a complete and dynamic look. However, you first need to really work on major requirements of your office and then make a plan to buy the furniture. Now, if you are looking to purchase office furniture, then perhaps Bucon Furnitures has exactly what you're looking for. Check it out.
Situated along the busy Koinange Street in Nairobi, Bucon Furniture has over the years exceeded expectations. Riding on quality and competitive pricing, the store has become very popular with individuals and institutions who desire to equip their premises with trendy furniture. And here at the NCCK building on Jogoo Road is the workshop where Bucon products are constructed. From a humble beginning, the furniture house that Kimanyo Munene conceived and created over 20 years ago has grown tremendously to claim a decent share of the market.
I started in 1990. That is when I opened my small workshop where we have been at NCCK Small Scale Industries. And we have grown because the first day I had only 2 people. I had 1 carpenter and 1 welder.
Having at one time worked in the purchasing and supply section of a medium parastatal, where his job entailed procuring furniture in the local markets, Kimanyo always felt he was not getting value for money for his employer. With time, he thought that there was unmet demand in the marketplace, the need for quality yet affordable furniture. And so he made his foray into carpentry with a deliberate desire to perfect the art. Making his debut into an industry that already had its giants, at first it was difficult. Kimanyo knew all too well that to succeed he had to strategize and offer current and prospective customers unique products, backed with excellence and after-sales service. And even though impulse ruled the market in the day, Kimanyo's instinct was later to be authenticated by market research, directing him towards high-quality Kenyan-made furniture.
It is the customer who dictates what you're going to stock in your shop. There are still some few people who believe in, or maybe I would call them very patriotic people, who would still want the local manufactured furniture, and that's why we still keep our workshop.
Bucon Furniture continues to witness rapid growth. At inception, the workshop also served as a showroom. But as business began to pick up, Kimanyo decided to move his showroom to town so that he could reach and better serve his target market. Business volumes have since outgrown the showroom at UniAfric House, prompting him to open a bigger one at Industrial Area. This mega showroom at Dar es Salaam Road also serves as a company headquarters. Bucon deals with home and office furniture, including desks, chairs, cabinets, dining sets, and workstations. The furniture is locally made, though he sometimes imports from China and Malaysia. That is, when customer specifications demand. But in spite of the impressive track record, this entrepreneur has set his goals even higher.
So when you're doing business, you do not look at how much you are worth. You look at what you can achieve, what you have not achieved. Because I do not think I have even done half of what I would have liked to do before maybe I retire.
The primary raw material input into the final product is wood. The type of furniture required depends on whether or not hard or soft wood would be required. Soft wood is sourced locally from timber dealers. In 1999, Kenya imposed a ban on harvesting indigenous hardwood trees from public forests in a bid to curb over-exploitation. Therefore, Kimanyo relies on imports, so he says. Many working clients government institutions form a large segment of his client base. That is why Kimanywa is now calling for streamlining of public procurement procedures to suit local entrepreneurs.
If you are lucky to get an order with the ministries, with any ministry, the other problem is getting payment, getting paid. It takes you months to be paid. If you had secured some loan in the bank, so the interest will eat into your profits. And if something can be done about that if when you supply, you are paid within or before 30 days. So that one would help the small and medium-sized entrepreneurs.
Starting off with only 2 employees, Bucon staff base now reaches 50. These include carpenters, tailors, and welders. Kimanywa believes that diversification is a strategy to grow volumes and hindering one's business from closing badly or even going under. So he now also deals in alcoholic beverages. I don't remember.
There came a time when I went away, I went out of the country, and I found some non-alcoholic drinks. And I thought there is market for that because nobody is marketing that. And that's why I thought of starting the non-alcoholic drinks.
Kimanywa Munene holds that hard work and determination has contributed to the success of his enterprise, and his advice to upcoming entrepreneurs would be?
I would urge those people, especially the young people coming from colleges, to join us.
With Bucon's Furniture's impressive track record, it is encouraging to know that entrepreneurial minds like Kimanywa's can indeed create the much-needed work and employment opportunities within the Kenyan economy.
Formed by Arif Manduviwala in 1990, Sunny Days' reputation for Italian-style, Kenyan-made outdoor furniture has grown to encompass elegant Swahili antiques from both Lamu and Zanzibar. Now send us your views and your comments to midmorning@standardmedia.co.ke. Also comment on the discussions posted in KTM Midmorning on Facebook, and don't forget to like our page. It's been a pleasure. I have been your host, Koi. Let's do this again tomorrow. Have a lovely day.